What does high score mean? New high score, is that bad? What does that mean? Did I break it?
Hey, Critical. Good to see you here this morning. You're well. Yeah, Grandma's Boy. I'm glad you caught the reference. Some people actually haven't even heard it before, so. We're gonna do no cam, no lights today. I almost didn't get on, but I felt bad because I'm only streaming I think I only streamed one day last weekend and no days the weekend before that, and I feel bad for Ranger. You know, he redeemed his point, so he deserves for me to play the game that he redeemed. But we are... Oh, I'm using the wrong screen. There we go. Aha, fixed it. So, yeah. Chugging right along. Finished Final Fantasy VII yesterday, which is good stuff. Been on this... Yeah, this month is... End of the year is always crazy. But we're making it. How are you doing? How's your stuff? I think I was in Allegretta's stream yesterday morning, and then I think she raided you, and so I was watching you while I was streaming, but I had you pulled up in the background. How'd that stream go? He's still doing Mario RPG, or I heard that was a pretty short game. Oh, nice. Thanks, man. And I think Mailbox the other day was doing Kaizo runs on Super Mario Brothers, which is always a good time. That's right, that's right. I did see you playing that next. That's what that was. Yeah, all my days are blending together. And Violet is like the third game in the Scarlet. I've lost track of them all, but the newest two Pokemon games. Isn't Violet like a DLC? It's not actually a fully released game, is it? Or is it like actually... Is it a full game? They just released it as DLC rather than a physical release? Violet, Scarlet are full games. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Violet, Scarlet. I don't know why I thought Violet was this... Okay. They did the same thing with... with well, they didn't the DLC for the last couple of games, right? Or the last couple of releases. Either way, I hope you're enjoying it. I think I was watching you battle this guy that looked like a golden Gumby, like a Jamaican. He looked like the Applejacks character, only all golden. I was like, man, Pokemon's come a long way since naming Pokemon after rats and pigeons and stuff like that. Ride a skateboard? Why do I think he rides a skateboard? Oh, that was my Pokemon. He's a Gimmigold. Haunted pile of gold coins. Nice. Is he the one that evolves from, like, the chest? Is there... Nice. Okay. And then the gold one, do they all look like that? I thought maybe there was, maybe I'm misremembering, but I feel like there was some kind of promotion or something like that where you could get like a limited edition version of that character, or what do they call them? Event? An event Pokemon? An event version? Yeah, that. I haven't played a Pokemon game since, I think that's the only version. Like I said, I might have been misremembering. I just remember him being in some of the promos. But the shiny has a different colored belt chest. Oh, okay, cool. I don't think I've played a Pokemon game since Sun and Moon. As sad as that is. Maybe I could add the Pokemon franchise to my list of possible franchises to play through. I feel like that maybe that's a little too monotonous. As much as I like the Pokemon games, I think that's one of the reasons that I stopped playing them as much, because they are very similar. The story almost doesn't matter. If it's not Team Rocket, it's another team. Someone's trying to take over, steal Pokemon. I think Ruby and Emerald were cool when you had the two forces, like Groudon and... Oh man. Man, I'm a bad Pokemon fan. It's been so long. I had Sapphire version. What was his name? Kyogre, right? Kyogre and Groudon. I've heard, is it Arceus? 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 It looks like Arceus to me, so I'm going to say Arceus, but I've heard Arceus was good, and it's different, like an open world kind of game. Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza was the Emerald, right? It was Ruby, Sapphire, and then Emerald. So Rayquaza was the legendary for that game. See, this is open world and feels more like Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I watched some gameplay of it when it came out, so that makes sense. Turns. Absolutely. You actually have to go out. I thought it was just adjusted up. Got the stream scheduled at 2. I'm going to switch to that room and tab you up. Yeah, no worries, man. I appreciate you being here when you can. Good luck on your stream. I hope it goes well. I don't know how long I'll be on, but I'm sure I'll pop in afterwards for a little bit. But yeah, enjoy. I hope Pokemon goes well. I hope you and the family are doing great. I've seen your wife in a couple of channels now. I think she was in Allegretta's channel yesterday too, and then I think she was in Mailbox's stream the other day as well. Yours will be shorter. Got it. Well, we'll see each other again. But I love you, and I hope you're doing well, and happy holidays, and Merry Christmas, and everything else. Good luck. Have a great day, one way or the other. So, Fire Emblem. We are starting Chapter 13, so we have picked up a couple new units, I think, in the last one. I could find them. Ewan is Ranger's favorite character. I need to get him to level 10. So I think that's gonna... Actually, I did, didn't I? That was what I did last time, and I didn't... Since Ranger wasn't here, I didn't want to enter another battle without him. But it looks like we don't have a choice this time. So I think I'm gonna have to enter into the area and just kind of do it. And I think we've decided... Oh, look at... Vanessa's speed is maxed. Good for Vanessa. Franz's speed is almost maxed too. Erica's speed is maxed. That makes sense though, because she's level 20. But Vanessa's not even maxed. Them. Is Vanessa's level? She's 17, so she's getting up there. Look at that though, that beautiful 20 speed. I love it. When I hit 20 on Vanessa, I'll give her an emblem to upgrade her into the next evolution. I've got a few of those. Apparently there's a level later on. It might be 14 even, now that I think about it. How do I manage items? Do I have to be on one of these like little things? That would make sense, wouldn't it? There we go. These are like stat increases, right? Increases HP by a max of 7. That's actually crazy. That's a lot of HP. 7's a good amount. Strength or magic by 2 points. Those are good. Skill by 2 points. Speed by 2. Luck by 2. Defense by 2. Okay, so these is for mercenaries, myrmidons, and fighters. Gets the hero crest. And then Orion's Bolt is for archers, so Nimi will get that when she hits 20. Elysian Whip, this is the Pegasus Knight item, so the Elysian Whip will go to Vanessa when she hits 20, and I'll probably turn her into... I know I decided, but I can't remember what it's called. I think I'm just going to turn her into a Falco Knight, so she gets to keep her... She keeps her Pegasus rather than going to a Wyvern. And then Tina will probably go to a Wyvern. And then Magic Wielders. I have 2 of these. Oh, and Troubadours. So this will either go to... it'll go to Ardor to become a Sage. It could very well go to Molder to go to a Bishop. I mean, I need a lot of these. These Guiding Rings, I'm going to need a lot of these. Because I need one for Ewan, I need one for Lute, I need one for Ardor, I need one for Molder, I need one for Natasha, and I need one for the new Troubadour, La Arachelle. So I need like a ton of these. So we'll get there. You just need to make sure with each level that I'm going to, I need to make sure that I'm collecting them all. Otherwise, I'm just wasting time. I am going to reload a quick save state, though, so that I'm not wasting time on the save and we get a more accurate representation. Otherwise, we've just lost like 30 minutes. Actually, I'll do that when I'm done talking, because that makes more sense. So I think the plan... I think my items are managed. I think everybody's as good as they're going to get right now. I think my goal... Well, now that Ewan is good to go, I mean, he just hit level 10, so he gets to turn into... a shaman, which is neat. I don't have anybody using dark magic yet, so he'll be the first one. So I'm happy about that. So Ewan will become a shaman. I need to get Vanessa up to 20. That's my goal. Molder's got a ways to go. Ardor's closest. Yeah, I guess we already have. What are you? You're already a sage. So I do already have a sage when it comes to... I think Ardor is also going to become a sage. So I kind of already have one, but, you know, it's not the same. We already took Franz and turned him into a paladin, so when Ford and Kyle get to 20, we'll turn them into something else. I don't remember all of them. Dazla is already a berserker. I think he's already level... that's already a second tier class. So he can't evolve any further. So he's very good at what he does, but... And then La Archelle here is our troubadour, which is just sick. So, yeah, I mean, we got plans for everybody. It's just about grinding and getting the mare. I think I'm going to run a couple of runs in the tower, though. I do want to get Vanessa to the next level. I want to get her to be a Falco Knight. Poor Gilliam. Gilliam's was putting in work in the last session. Him and Ewan were just tearing through everything. That first level's really good for grinding early levels. No, I'm sorry, that last tower floor is very good for grinding levels. I should probably be more clear. Anna is stacked. Yeah, it looks like all my characters are good. For some reason, my infinite gold code has stopped working. It just disappeared from the emulator. I'm not entirely sure why. Gilliam definitely needs some stuff, so we'll go buy him some more steel lances. So, oops, I did that. Here, let's go ahead and reload that save state. So we essentially just went back 30 minutes in time before the for the break and everything. I'm gonna enter the shop. We need Gilliam to go ahead and take a couple steel lances, or another one at least. It doesn't really matter. We have max money, so whether that code is working or not, it worked the first time and then we saved, so we're gonna have all that money regardless. So. Yeah. How are you doing, Nimi? You're 15. Need to keep pushing. I have 2 of these, so it looks like Mulder and Ardor are gonna get the next 2, which is ideal. And then Colm here is 15 too. So I think this is the party right here. These 8 units are going to go through my tower for right now. And then we'll push from there. Those are the 8 that I'm trying to evolve and get to the next level. So I'm excited about that. So let's do it. We bought stuff for him. Good there. We don't need anything else, so let's go ahead and get a quick save in. And just fight in the tower for a bit until we get those Tower of Only One. Ewan should evolve here. There he is. Oh my, look at this. I wish Ranger was here for this, but I can't prevent it from happening, unfortunately. Oh my, look at this. Magic used to seem so hard, but I think I've got it. I've turned a corner in my education. I'm a real mage, but I'm not going to stop studying. Not until I become a great sage like my teacher. So you can turn him into a mage or a shaman. Ewan looks like he's the only character that can become a shaman. So you have to be a pupil in order to do it. You can get other mages, but you can't get other shamans. So he's obviously just going to become a shaman. Let me double check just to make sure that looks correct. Yeah, so Lute is a mage. That we do get another shaman later, I guess. It's a character that joins us, so we can have 2 shaman, but Either way, we don't have one now, so Shaman it is. Go ahead, Ewan. And as I said earlier, this is Ranger's favorite character, so we'll probably use him. Look at him go. HP, magic, speed, defense, resistance, and constitution. Love it. And now he can use dark magic. Okay. Pretty good with this party. I'm not mad about this at all. So, he can't use fire anymore, so I am going to have to make sure that he gets the right items on him. Fingers crossed I even have some dark magic. That would be embarrassing, right? Pretty sure that I do. We'll give over the fire. Oh, he can't use anything. Oh, I did not foresee that. I thought I had... That's okay. That's alright. We just won't bring him into this fight, unfortunately. I will have to remember to change that out. So we'll take off Ewan. Who's next? Who else do we want to... Sayla's a level 1 Shaman or Sage. Bronze is already Seth. These two are already Paladins, so they're good. He's a Sniper, so he's already tier 2. I would bring in Natasha, but I'm not going to be taking a lot of damage, especially in these early levels. Having 2 healers kind of feels like a waste sometimes, because not all my enemies are taking damage, if that makes sense. What's the next closest? Ford is 13. Amelia is a good unit. She was another like soldier that we evolved at level 10, and now she's not a general, but a knight like Gilliam is. But whereas Gilliam is like tanky and does, you know, mediocre damage, Amelia is kind of the opposite. She's not nearly as tanky and does a lot of damage. So, and I guess I could take some of these lower level guys in here, right? Not too worried about them. I mean, Luke could use some experience. I do like Ross. Ross is the same thing. So Ross, Amelia, Ewan, all of these are like my my base units. Like they're like the baby Pokemon, the pre-evolutions. I think we'll bring in a horseman. We'll bring in either Ford or Kyle. Let's bring in Kyle. For our friend Kyle. How's he doing on weapons? Perfectly fine. Beautiful. Okay, we check the map. Doesn't really matter what our formation is, if I'm being honest. And we don't really care who gets the kills. It's really just like first come, first serve at this point. So this guy's gonna be giving a lot of experience. And this guy gives a lot of experience, but other than that, nothing really matters. That's not what I wanted to do. Do we have any items that anybody cares about? 10 gold there, not important. 100 gold there, not really important. Nope, that's it. Okay. So we just work our way through this level. And we're about it. Let's go. Wait, Gilliam. If I put him here, he's going to get attacked by absolutely everything. And I don't know if that's a problem or not. He's on the pillars, though. That's kind of annoying. Who is he threatened by? Only one of them can get there, though, so I think we just move him back and just wait. I think that's a smart thing to do. We can move... Move her up to engage. She's so fast. Do the same. I mean, Colm can get all the way up there. You. So fast. Doesn't even have a horse. It's just kind of crazy that he's able to do that. Misclicks or things like that. It's just my head gets bad and I have these issues. You know, my hands don't work and then my eyes don't work and things like that. Hey, Mr. Pepper. So if you see me doing weird things with my controller, it's just my hands. Weirder than usual. You know, I'm not a pro here, but Mr. Pepper, how are you doing? And critical streaming in just a few minutes as well. We're hanging in there. It was a terrible night, if I'm being honest, but figured it would be. Oh, I have a javelin equipped on Vanessa. It's upsetting. How's your weekend going? Oh, but she crits with it. Good job, Vanessa. Good, 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 good. Got any plans? You doing anything fun? Doing mission piece, or are you doing your own personal stuff for now? There we go. Kyle levels up. HP, skill, speed, and luck. It's all good stuff. Personal stuff for now? Nice. Well, that's good. Take this guy out. To attack here. What kind of piece are you working on today? Take that. Fast enough to two-shot this guy. Secrets on the second hit. No big deal. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Game is it? Like an RPG or like an adventure type game? Units not taking any damage? It's that Mulder has nothing to heal. You know what I mean? I have everything ready, just waiting for the concept art and the actual programming. Wow, that's cool. So you've already storyboarded everything, and that's really neat. HP, skill, speed, luck. When I was a young lad, me and my friend had a great idea for a game. And it was back when Diablo, like, 2 was popular, and it was gaining some renown. And it was essentially Diablo 2 with the Greek gods, or the Roman gods kind of thing. And we thought it'd be really neat. And my friend actually had an uncle who worked on video games. And so we kind of tried to get him to help us. And we're not really sure what happened, but a year later, they made announcements for Titan Quest. I don't know if you're familiar with Titan Quest, but it's exactly that. And so we were a little bummed, but you know, such is life. Top-down dungeon crawler. That sounds like a lot of fun. I love dungeon crawlers. It's kind of like Hades. So is it roguelite or like roguelite? Is it? You're never gonna hit him. Told you. Is it more like Diablo style dungeon crawler, or is it more like roguelite Hades style? Yeah, that was the word I'm looking for. Okay, roguelike. Got it. Nice. That's awesome, man. I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you. Dodge, Tethys. Did this guy really just come all the way down here? He's not the boss, is he? He's not the boss. How did I miss him on my first look through? Guess I'm just dumb. That's the answer. Good job, Tethys. I wanted to do this for years, and I know it's going to take me like a year or two since I'm doing it alone. Sure. Yeah, but there's a lot of accomplishment, right? There's a lot of, like, you know, pride to be had in working on a game like that by yourself. There's no... Oh, okay, this guy has 43 HP. I was not going to say, there's no way. Nothing to thank me for. Super cool. Respect for you guys who are doing all the art and everything. I am not artistic at all. I wish I were, but you know, everyone says that. I understand that it takes a lot of work. It's not something that, like, oh, I wish I was artistic. You know, I haven't put in the work to do it, but and I know you guys have, so I respect that a lot. And being able to, you know, put something on paper that you're thinking about is super cool, whether it be writing or drawing or, you know, digital art. It could be anything in the space, in the genre. I think it's really cool. An excuse and a reason, but I have aphantasia, so I can't picture things in my mind. I don't have that internal picture. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, art never came really easy for me. It was always something that that I always had to really work on. Art class was always frustrating because they were always like, picture this, and I was like, I can't picture it. And back then, you know, I was just being told always, you know, you're not trying hard enough, which is true enough. You know, I have, you know, ADHD is rampant around the world right now, right? So I'm sure there are lots of kids who aren't focusing, but I was not one of them. I just I can't picture things in my head. Images do not appear for me. Words do. I'm very good with words. But I write everything and sort out power-ups and different things. All is in writing, but no actual art. I mean, you're taking the steps, though, right? Like, that's what you have to do. Just take it one step at a time. Sounds like you got, sounds like you're working everything out. The ideas are kind of the easy part, right? It's the work that you got to put into it that takes the longest. Yes, I didn't want to start without having the story and different mechanics. Yeah, of course, that makes sense. You want to have everything laid out so you at least have like some kind of path to go on, right? you're just kind of winging the whole thing, it makes it all 10 times more difficult. Kyle with the crit. Look at that. Good job, Kyle. He's out here. Yeah, I tend to be a planner myself. I really enjoy like the planning part of things. But I'm also an overthinker, so I tend to try to account for every single possibility. And, you know, that's not how life works, you know? It's not how anything works. This game is going great. I love Fire Emblem, and I hadn't played one in a very long time. I had tried to play Three Houses when it first came out on the Switch, and I just kept getting distracted. But playing this on stream is like really reminded me how much I love these games. They're a little bit harder when my head's bad because sometimes I make these stupid mistakes, or they're a little bit harder when I'm like tired. So when I'm going on like 5-6 hours on stream, it's harder for me to, you know, really sit down and focus, which is my own fault, right? But so I noticed the little mistakes. It's not as easy as like playing Final Fantasy where I can just steamroll everything. You know, as long as I'm grinding well enough, everything's more or less easy enough. But these games, I really have to like plan around it unless I want to lose my characters and have to restart. And I certainly don't want to do that, so it's going well. I'm really glad Ranger redeemed it. I wish he was here now to have seen Ewan evolve, but I can't use Ewan right now anyway because I didn't buy any magic for him. So I'm kind of glad he's not here so he doesn't see my silly mistake. And I'll get to show off Ewan the next time. I thought I had magic in my... Look at Vanessa critting on the second hit. I thought I had magic in my supply chest or my supply caravan, but I didn't have any dark magic at all. Nice. So that's good. This, yes, we will proceed to the next floor with this party. We steamrolled that more or less. Same units should be able to go. Everyone should still be good to go on everything. I have backups for everyone's weapons, so they're all set. Not even really worried about the formation much, but you should always worry about your formation. This is kind of why. All can book it, so he could be kind of in the back. Dancer in the middle is good. We need to keep our Pegasus Knight away from these guys, because they're going to cause an issue. Wow, there are lots of archers on this map this time. Look at all these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 there, 6, 8. Yeah, 8 archers on this map? That's disgusting, guys. That's just mean, honestly. Mostly Bonewalkers, so this one's gonna be... There's a Revenant there. Hey, speaking of Ranger! Ranger, I just looked for you. I was gonna watch you this morning, and you didn't show up on my... That's an awesome raid message. Hey, Raid, I appreciate you so much. I was just looking for you this morning, and I didn't see you streaming. You didn't pop up on my, my page. I know I'm following you. Shar of the Shire, that's a cool name. Everyone. Twitch was doing that to you last night, not showing people live when I knew they were like, yeah, that's so weird. I think Mailbox, hey, Mailbox is there too. I think Mailbox was saying that yesterday where he was, oh, who were you? Oh, it was you. Actually, he said you were streaming Pokemon, I think the night before, and he didn't see you on. How weird is that? Hey, Critical, thank you again. Thank you so much for the sub. That's so nice of you. Well, welcome everybody. It's nice. I love when we raid each other and it's like all the people we already know. Like Ranger's here, Mailbox is here, Normandy's here. It's my favorite. I love seeing all you guys pop in. Well, for those who don't know, I think Char and Credit Wife, we've not officially met. I've seen you in a couple streams. I think you were in Allegrada's stream yesterday morning, and then Mailbox's stream the day before that, and obviously I always see you in Critical stream. But I'm Jonathan. We started streaming in August, so we're making good progress, and I love you all. That's it. Sorry I don't have the cam on today. I have chronic migraines, so...
Jake Roll here. Jake Quellen.
Jake Quellen. Normandy's here. But... yeah. Usually I have a cam on. I like, I like you to see my face, so there's a person behind the camera and the mic, but, I do have chronic migraines, and unfortunately my head is killing me right now, so the lights in my face are, not fun. So... yeah, just doing no cameras today. Usually I do. But, we'll do this. Welcome to everybody. Do have some fun commands in the chat. We track deaths and things like that. If you're not familiar with the Fire Emblem franchise, which you very well might be because Ranger has been talking about it. Ranger, I have a confession to make. Well, take a step back. We'll one and then the other. My ADHD is making me bounce around like a squirrel. But the Fire Emblem games, if a character dies in these earlier games, they don't come back. So we've reset a few times because I'll lose a character. I'll just put them in the wrong position and they get swarmed. So when we do that, we count the resets. I can create save states, which is nice because most of the time, some of these levels can take over an hour to complete just normally. So if you lose a character 49 minutes into the level and have to reset, that's a lot of time wasted. So I just count it. I count it as a loss, and we reload a save state and we move on because that's how life goes. But Ranger, what I was saying is, last stream or last weekend I got you into level 10, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to bring him into another combat with me because then he would evolve. So I didn't. But then today I was like, oh man, Ranger's not here. But I had to evolve him anyway. And then I forgot that I didn't have any magic for him. So I can't even use him. He's there. We turned him into, I think a sage, right? Or a shaman. Shaman. We turned him into a shaman. And I thought I had magic for him in my supply train, but I did not. So he's just chilling right now as I go through the tower. Kind of a bummer. Maybe. He might be a Pokemon. Aren't we all Pokemon? Isn't that like a fan theory in the franchise, is that the humans are really Pokemon too? I mean, think about Ash. He's able to just like manhandle that Larvitar like it's nothing. And Larvitar is supposed to weigh like 3,000 pounds. You're just carrying him around like a baby. Anyway, so back to the level. We're pretty set. This is the Tower of Verony, I think. Hey, JT. Well, I understand. Twitch is weird like that. Twitch has been doing some weird things lately. So, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I love you. Hope you're doing well. But, yeah. So this is the Tower of Verony, I think is what it's called. Essentially, this is where you can power level. You're just working your way up the tower, and you face certain enemies. And this is the tower level 2, which we're on now. So I bring 8 people in and fight my way up as far as I can. So we did this so we can grind. A couple of our characters, Gilliam here is level 14, is close to 20. Kyle, Vanessa here is the closest. She's 19. So I'm trying to get her to 19 so that I can use my emblem on her and get her to become a Falco Knight. And then same thing with everyone else. We're just kind of pushing right along, trying to get them to 20. You can evolve them anytime after level 10, but it's better to wait because they maximize their stats. And a lot of this stuff I'm just repeating that Ranger told me because he's smarter than I am. So, yeah, Cruddy Wife, I I didn't know about that Joy was the final evolution of Blissey, but it makes sense. Like it's also funny because all the Joys are the same, and all the Officer, oh, what's her name? Ginny, Officer Ginny. They're all the same person, and you know they're supposed to be sisters, but are they? I think they're just Pokemon. That being said, this level should be pretty easy for me. Most of these people can't even harm Gilliam here. So we just push him into the front. Gilliam is a big tank. He's called a knight. Same thing with Kyle here. Kyle is only a tier 1 job, same as Gilliam, but both of them, their defense stats are pretty high. They're either clones or Pokemon. True. But to be fair, a lot about Pokemon is a little sus. We just kind of let it happen because we were all kids and didn't really think about it. But as you start playing the games more, you're like, this is just weird. Like, who sends a 10-year-old on an adventure to go search for 150, maybe 151 Pokemon? They're like, you know what? Just wander the world with your Pokemon pal. It's cool. What bad could really happen? I think we move you up. Unfortunately, I can't move Vanessa up too far because these archers threaten her pretty much everywhere. So, exactly. It is, isn't that the weird, that's also a very weird part of Pokemon. Like, you go out and you battle, and then whoever wins just gives you their money. Like, how insane is that? That doesn't make any sense. We're going to put Vanessa here, so hopefully she gets to fight this swordsman here and not have to worry about these archers. I think I put her in an okay place. Yeah, she's fine. So Pegasus Knights, if you're not familiar, are very good against magic users, but very not good against archers, which makes sense, right? If you're the only target in the sky, you're probably going to get peppered with arrows. So, also a good reason why the Eagles didn't fly Frodo into Mordor, if you're curious. They would have just died. But, you know, that's neither here nor there now. Yeah, it'll be fine. There's just fight for your money. I hope. Oh, by the way, Bice cost 1 million money, 1 million credits, Poké dollars. But you know, so you just have to walk everywhere. My mom used to let me. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm glad you liked the reference. My mom used to let me ride my bike to the grocery store, and I'd never let my kids do that now. It's crazy, you know, growing up in the 90s and the early 2000s, like, we were out all day. You know, the internet was still new. Yeah, that was just kind of what we did. So I completely understand. We were in the same position. We were constantly, like, out. I don't know if you remember, some of you might be a little bit older. I think Critical and Cruddy Wife, you guys might be a little bit older too, but they used to have commercials about, like, that would come on at like 10 p.m. on local channels, and it was like, it's 10 p.m. Where are your kids right now? Because we would just be outside. Like, we didn't have phones, we didn't have anything, and that's just kind of how it was. Oh yeah, of course. No, I completely understand. I know he was streaming as well, so you know, I can't be upset that you're prioritizing your husband over me, right? That'd be a little weird. So yes, please have a good time with him. I know you mod in his channel too, so hello, I love you all. Hope you're having a good time. I will be here. But yeah. Yeah. When the street lights came on, like, we needed to be inside for dinner. And then after dinner, we just went out again. Like, it was so weird. I don't know how that happened. And I don't think it was really any safer then than it is now. I think, you know, growing up as kids, we all saw a lot of stuff and, like, grew up with a lot of stuff. Like, I grew up in Louisiana, so there were a lot of shootings, and, you know, I had friends that died. Like, there were a lot of things that just kind of happened, but, you know, I don't think it's any more dangerous now than it was then. I think we just... There are other ways. We have ways to communicate, we have ways to make sure that we know where our kids are and things like that. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know he had a lance, Colm. If I would have known he had a lance, I wouldn't have put you up there. Never mind, you're a beast. You're just gonna two-shot. But We used to walk through the woods when we were little. Like, I remember some of our favorite places to hang out was just in the woods behind our house. It was the same way, like, crossing the railroad tracks. It was the same kind of concept for us, too. It's like, we just didn't, you know, it didn't bother us. We didn't care. I need this guy gone. So many ticks and poison ivy. True. True. Oh, wow. Gilliam's able to one-shot certain... Oh, he's an archer, though, so that's fine. 200 gold. Wish I could get her all the way up here, but I can't, so we're just going to take out this guy. Yeah, I don't remember too many... Mosquitoes were the big problem in Louisiana. A lot of flying bugs there. But when I was living in Missouri, I remember there being like quite a bit of insects and things like that. I should not have put Kyle here. This was a bad place. The reason I shouldn't put Kyle here, it's not too big of a deal. I think he'll be fine. But this guy probably has a longbow on him. No, just an iron bow. Oh, never mind. We're okay. A lot of these enemies sometimes have iron. Yeah, like this guy. This guy has a longbow, so he's able to. He'll come down here and shoot at Kyle here in a second. It'll be fine. But it's your max range. Okay, so I don't want to move anybody out there just yet. Sounds like this is my Delimitator. Yeah. Tethys here is a dancer. She's able to refresh a character's turn, which is very, very nice. We love her for that. And I'm okay moving her up into a dangerous place, because if a archer shoots at her, she can return fire. So that's safe. Poor Molder. Killing Edge. Oh, he crit there, but did absolutely nothing. That's unfortunate for him. Not for me, it's great for me, but... Kyle levels up. HP and speed. So there is going to be an ad break that runs in about 30 seconds. It's going to last for 3 minutes. I run those at the end of every hour, so I pause the game, nobody misses anything. And that way we can all get up and stretch, and I can take care of the dogs. But there we go. There's that return shot I was worried about. This is exactly what we expected to happen to Kyle, but Kyle takes no damage. So as soon as the enemy's turn is over here, we're just going to pause the game and go on that break. So we'll see you guys in just a few minutes. You get to enjoy the music from Danny Mankind. He's a friend of mine that does stuff. Go check him out on Spotify, but we'll be back very soon. back. It's back from ads. Like I said, if you don't have ads, hope you enjoyed the music. Daniel does good stuff. Okay. So I sounded Australian there for a second. The goal is to come beat all these guys up. There are 15 enemies left. But as soon as I cross this line here, there are going to be enemies that spawn down here as well. So I do have to be ready for that. We can go ahead and move Nemi into this spot. She will trade fire with this gentleman here, but she misses where she dodges because Nemi's a beast. And that will trigger on the next round an additional reinforcement. Need to get... He can't go there. Okay. Because we're going to wait there. We put the dancer there. We dance for Mulder, which gets Tethys experience. And then we just move him over one. And now he can heal Kyle. And now Mulder gets experience. In this game, you get experience for attacking and defending and killing units, but you also get experience for healing if you're a healer, and dancing in this case if you're, you know, a dancer. Vanessa down here. So you can probably solo a lot of these guys. Oh wow. Sorry, Nemi. I didn't mean to put you in danger like that. I honestly didn't expect anybody to be able to get to you. Completely my fault. Now I've put you in a difficult position, haven't I? Could have used an item. Could have just healed her, but it's not that big of a deal, honestly. This guy is wielding an axe. So Fire Emblem has a weapon system, like a weapon triangle. There are spears, axes, and swords. And just like in Pokemon with fire, grass, and water types, they are each strong and weak to their opposing force. So in this case, this monster here is wielding an axe, and axes are weak to swords, but strong to lances. So we're going to put a sword on Kyle here, so that you can whack this guy twice. It more or less increases your chance to hit, as well as the damage that you deal, if you're using the correct option. But at the same time, it's not the end of the world for me if I don't, or if I'm unable to do it. Things, you know, just kind of how it works out. Most of my units are pretty strong, so they can kind of attack with whatever. This guy has an axe, and this guy has an axe, so I really don't want to be attacking with Vanessa here against these guys, just for that reason. So we won't. We're going to bring... actually... bring Gilliam up here. He only has a lance, but again, I'm not really worried about it. He did miss. I say I'm not worried about it, but it did cause me to miss there. So you can see, that's how it works. Gilliam is not like the best unit I have for that kind of stuff. I was trying to make sure that I could get this guy killed, but I think Colm could do it regardless. 27% chance and Colm dodges, which is beautiful. I could just kill this guy, honestly. There's that. And then I can probably kill with... Try to kill with Vanessa first. Can you get up there? Yeah, you can. Beautiful. We're going to try to get the kill with Vanessa first. We'll see how this works. There's a very good chance that that enemy up there is going to go to attack Vanessa anyway, which is a bit of a bummer. But I think we kill everyone here regardless. That is unfortunate. So Vanessa got poisoned. The spider has an attack called Poison Claw. And unfortunately, Vanessa was unable to dodge that. There was only a 35% chance to hit. So it is a little unfortunate that that happened, but it's not really that big of a deal. I'm not in any danger of death. I say that, but, you know, anything could happen. But I am going to go here, and I should be able to kill this guy, no problem. That's a crit, so it certainly kills. Good job, Arter. And that's it. Their reinforcements have been thwarted. I definitely committed too many resources to that, but it's okay. So your speed compared to the enemy's speed is what determines whether or not you can double attack. So Kyle's speed was just so much faster than the enemy attacking him that he was essentially able to... Moving up like this is such a bummer. I mean, it doesn't matter. I've got to move up eventually, so we're just going to do it. But it's a bummer that I can't get closer to him. We're going to leave Molder here for a second because I do want to get Vanessa healed. This is perfect. I can do this. We can wait, and then we move Tethys closer, and Tethys dances. So because Vanessa is poisoned, she will take damage every turn, which is unfortunate, but it's not actually such a bad thing, mostly because that just gives Molder a target to constantly heal, which is what I want anyway. Tethys is always easy to get experience on because there's always someone to dance for, right? You're going to move someone, and Tethys can dance for them, but Molder is not that way. It's a lot harder to get experience from Molder if your allies aren't taking damage anyway, so we're not too upset about them taking a couple hits. The one thing we do want to make sure of, though, is that Vanessa gets the final kill on the boss. Kyle's going to take no damage here, so it doesn't matter. Too worried about healing Vanessa here. We move Franz up into this position and attack. It's 93% chance to hit. Oh, it didn't matter. He killed him on the second anyway. Kyle was giving him a false sense of hope. And then his weapon level increased. So you can see that they have specific stats for the weapons that they carry. Kyle is a cavalier, so he can use spears and swords. And the higher your class experience goes, the better the weapons you can equip. So that's why that's important. You can wait there. Again, I'm not worried about healing her particularly. If you can, you'll see that she is poisoned here at the very bottom. There's that condition. Oh wow, at 19 she leveled up and got 20 skill as well. That's insane. Awesome. But you can see that she got poisoned, and she's going to be poisoned for 3 more turns. So poison does like between 1 and 4 damage, I think. It's not the end of the world. Colm needs some health. I suppose Gilliam can use it, but it's not really necessary. So we're going to heal Colm. Might be able to heal both here, but I don't know if it's worth the... I don't think it's worth the movement. We're going to leave Molder where he is. Gilliam needs to move as close as he can get. Gilliam might just be too slow for it to matter at this point. But we'll see. We dance for Colm here, and that gives Colm another chance to move like all the way up. I thought about using Tethys to dance for Molder, and then Molder could heal Gilliam on this next turn, but honestly, that's kind of a waste. Mostly because I can just do it next turn. Like, there's no benefit to not. Kyle took a shot and is now poisoned. A little unfortunate, but again, not at the end of the world. These guys can't really do much damage to them. I say that as Kyle gets smacked by an axe, but... Okay, so Kyle wasn't able to double hit there because his, he ran out of spears. So this game doesn't really use like a durability system. What it does use, however, is an item system. So if you look at like here, Nimi only has one shot left with a steel bow, so I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use a different weapon, or I'll just use the other one. That way she can attack twice. This guy only has 7 HP, so actually I might just use it here, because she's going to kill. Beautiful. So now her bow is broken, which is fine. That was actually the best way to use that. And then Kyle can now move up and pressure this guy. Before we do that, though, I do want to look around. Most of these guys look like they're wearing... Okay, this guy's carrying a lance, hand axe. This guy's got a tomahawk. The tomahawks can be thrown. So it's a little one, little the other. It's not a big deal. You can always attack and equip different weapons for them. In this case, we're just going to use the iron sword because I want him to get more affinity with the sword. And the only way to do that is to heal, or to use it, rather. Still, though, I'm not worried about Kyle. He's going to be perfectly fine. I do not want to move Vanessa too far up. I do not want to move Vanessa into the square, because Vanessa will get one-tapped by the archer. She might not actually die, but it's going to be so close that it's not worth me finding out, if that makes sense. If I can move Gilliam here, then what we're going to do is wait. Molder will heal. No, he won't. I'm not worried about that. I need to get Molder up here so he can start healing my allies at the front line. As much as I'm not worried about it, it's never a bad thing to be safe. Here I am just rambling about how's everybody doing? How's everybody's weekend? Mr. Pepper's having a good weekend doing some art. How's everybody else doing? Hope you're doing well. I know everybody's kind of lurking. Everybody's probably in multiple streams. So I completely get it. So far, so good. Good. I'm definitely glad to hear that. Just making some emotes for the channel. Awesome. What kind of emotes are you making? All the way up there and just mess with this guy. I kind of want him... how close is... Yeah, Colm is fine. Let's go, Colm. A hello one, a lurk, and a GG. Nice. That sounds like fun. I made all my emotes too. Just doing like little pixel art. I think I told you, I made this really cool, like, running emote, but it was like way over the limit that Twitch wanted. It's like way over the limit. Mulder can heal Vanessa here, which is nice. I can't worry about any more archers, do I? So Vanessa can go essentially all the way up now. As far up as she wants. So this is as far as I can move her. So I don't want to move... Somebody needs to move past that. Or just one past that. So it's going to be Ardor. He'll move here. And then wait. And then you can dance for Ardor. And then Ardor can move up again. The only thing that really matters to me, again, is getting Vanessa the kill in this one, because that'll put her at 20. And then we evolve her into a Falco Knight. Swords, so I want you to have your lance equipped for this one. So Vanessa is no longer poisoned, which is nice. Kyle needs some healing, though. I probably shouldn't have moved him so far back. How far can Mulder get? I'll need it there. Okay. So I need to move Colm up. Double check this again. I need to move... Wait. There we go. I do need to move Kyle back one, so that I can get Mulder up here to heal him. The stream that go this morning for you, Ranger, did you beat Shotgun? Is it Shotgun King? Is that what it's called? I need... The RNG is crazy and I suck. I'm sure you don't suck, but I do get it. Are you going to try to finish it tomorrow, or are you doing your art? I think you said on Sundays you do art, but I didn't know if you were just trying to get it finished or if you're just, you know, having fun with it. Nice. Speed, luck, and resistance goes up for our dancer Tethys. We love that for her. Unfortunately, I don't have any slots to move Gilliam, so that kind of feels like a wasted chance, but... Vanessa up. I need to find out... Okay, so I don't want to move her... I don't think he's going to move and come out and attack. If he does, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, but... Essentially, I can only move her up onto the steps, which is where I wanted to move her anyway, so... That's fine. And then we're going to put... What are your threatening zones? Beautiful. We're going to put her as close to Vanessa as we can, so that we can... This is good. This is what we wanted. Dodge. Weave. And hit twice. Crit or crit once. We love that. Vanessa's a monster. Love to see it. This is interesting. That's not the target I would have expected you to attack, but this is actually a little bit better. Okay. So, I think what we do... I don't think... I'm going to create a save state here, because... I can attack this guy from this distance, and I don't think she'll kill unless she gets a crit. Beautiful. Okay, that sucked. That was pretty dangerous. But that's okay, because we can get Mulder... Well, okay, I was going to say we can get Mulder here, but what we can do is... get up here to rescue her, and we move back, and we wait. Okay, And then we can use... Oh no, we can't use Gilliam. Can we use Gilliam? How far can you go, Dancer? All the way to there. Okay, we can use Gilliam. So we wait. We wait with... We're not going to use Mulder just yet. We move Arthur out of the way. We move Tethys up. We dance for Gilliam. We learned this technique the other day, and if I can get it to work, then we should be all set. Okay, and then we want to step here. We want to take Nimi, and then we can drop Nimi in the same turn, whereas you can't with the other one. So you do kind of waste a turn. It's not really wasting, right? You're making sure that your unit lives and survives, but now I can get her back on the battlefield, which is really nice. And he's just healed her to full. Wow, good job. Okay. This is perfect. This is exactly what we wanted, because... Actually, I think I want to move her back, even. Because after we kill with this... Okay, this is fine. Beautiful. And that's Vanessa to 20. Love it. Love it. HP and strength go up. Beautiful stuff. And then we're actually going to move Colm up in front. Yeah, this one went nearly perfect. We're not... Oh, you have a lance? I didn't know that. I'm sorry, Colm. That's twice I did that to you. It looks like his little pixel animation has a sword, but he has a lance. Colm levels up. That's very good. HP, skill, and luck all go up. Love to see it. Okay. Not gonna hit him, but that 11% chance to hit. And even if he does it, he only does 5 damage. Okay, Vanessa is pretty much done here. She has served her purpose, so we're not going to be using her anymore. For this fight, anyway, for this level. Mulder levels, beautiful. So now we're focusing on the others. There's one hit. Dodge. Beautiful. Ranger, is that game like chess? Is it like, are you actually playing chess, like in between rounds or something? Or is it just like chess themed? How does it work? What are we fighting here? We got one more of you and you're wearing it. Oh, look, battle axe. Nice. Is actually chess with a gun and perks. Interesting. So because of the axe, we actually don't want him to have a lance on him. We want him to be wielding his sword. So he'll be better there. We move Gilliam up as far as we can go. Probably gonna dance for Gilliam. I've seen it. I think I might even own it, honestly. It might have been something that was bundled with, like, Humble Bundle at some point. I've definitely seen it before. But it just looked nuts. This is good. I'll two-shots this guy. Thank you. Let's get with Colm here. I mean, why not, right? As I say that. Save state created. This is the kind of risk that I do count. If if Calm dies here for whatever reason, I will count this as a reset because I made the decision to put him in that position. Okay. No, he didn't kill, but that's fine. Wow. Okay. I'm sitting like a D level affinity with swords. That's not good. I think I can kill. I think I can win in this turn. Pretty confident that I can. So, Tethys dances for him. Excuse me. And then Ardor comes in, one-shots this guy. No, he only has one shine. Is that a risk that I'm willing to take? No, but it means that I can't finish it in this turn. That's okay. It gets rid of this book, and Ardor gets some experience, so it's all good. There's no one to heal, though. Bit of a bummer. A Flabebe. It's a fun word to say, isn't it? Flabebe. Your range should be nothing right now, yeah, I was going to say. You're pretty much walled off. This was a waste. There was no need to do any of that. I could have just ended my turn. Okay, so Arthur's going to get the kill anyway. Goodbye. There we go. That's the level. Do we want to proceed to the next floor? How am I doing on equipment? Doing fine. We'll do one more floor here. I've never done this floor. It's item, and make sure that Vanessa needs to get her Elysian Whip. And then we want to use the Elysian Whip. And we're going to turn... we turn... I mean, look how cool that is. Wyvern Knight. It's awesome. But Vanessa stays a... turns into a Falcon Knight. Look at this. Cool. Vanessa evolves to Falco Knight. HP, strength, speed, defense, resistance, constitution. I can now use swords, which is lovely. I think her... oh wow. Now her speed is... it's not capped anymore. See, that I didn't know. That is awesome. She's gonna take a sword if she can carry one. I don't have any swords that she can carry right now, so we'll just need to make sure that we give her a sword. Okay. Look at that. Vanessa the Falco Knight. I did not know that when they went to their second tier of job that the max stats increased. That's pretty sick. It looks like it goes to 30 now. And she gained 2 speed right off the bat, so that's incredible. Look at her though. She's carrying her lance around. It's not just a spear anymore, it's a straight up lance. Alright, well we love her for that. That being said, we're no longer going to use her, at least for this fight, because there's, no need. I don't need her to get more experience right now, and the experience that she is going to get is terrible, because she's tier 2. So, pick units. Goodbye, Vanessa. It was fun. We can keep a flying unit in, though, if we go with Tana. Oh, there she is. I'm just blind. I'm blind in the eyes. Man, I really wish I had magic for Ewan. So many things I could do. So many things. I've said it before, but if you're just now tuning in, the Pegasus Knights are my favorite class in Fire Emblem. They're my favorite. I love speed. I love units that can traverse terrain and get to places really fast. It's my favorite. I think our focus is going to be on Colm. We're going to try to get... we're going to try to get... Excuse me. Try to get Colm to level 20 if we can. Everything else is just kind of gravy. Poor Gilliam, man. Gilliam has been putting in work. Like, he is... I need to fast-track Gilliam. I think we're going to turn Gilliam into a general. I think was the plan. Because he is just such a workhorse. Could turn him into a great knight, but I just want him to be a general. General looks so cool. I like that a lot. Okay, I think we're fine though. Nimi's good on steel bows. Mulder's still good on heals. Tethys doesn't need anything ever. Arter's still got plenty of shines. Vanessa is now a Falco Knight. Gilliam's good on lances. Kyle is good on swords. He can drop the steel axe though. He does not need that steel axe. It does not do anything for him. He can't use it. It's perfectly fine. But he's good on swords and lances. Even, and then who else are we bringing in? Who do we say? Oh, Tana. Tana's good. Okay, we're all good. Beautiful. Love it. New map. Interesting. That's the boss over there. We do have a chest. My units, I think. Does Colm carry around a chest key with him? He has lockpicks. I can buy lockpicks, right? Can I buy them now? I honestly don't even remember. One of my units has a chest key that I'd rather just use if I can. Oh, what am I doing? Just passing by all these guys, not looking. Used it. Yeah, no chest key there. Take chest key. Beautiful. There we go. Okay, looking solid. Yeah, we're... These, we are on level 3, so I imagine these units are going to be a little bit stronger, but it's fine. My goal is to get Colm to 20 on this level. If I can get Colm to 20, then I will be very happy. Okay. I don't really need to split the party. I mean, I do. I guess I can. Maybe we just send some units up here and just fight at 2 fronts. Push down here all together. Come here. We regroup. Well, we fight here, we push up here, we regroup down, and then go fight this enemy. That guy looks strong though. Elder Bale. That doesn't look great. Sharp Claw. Attack 24? That's disgusting. What are we looking at as far as Lethal Talon? I don't like how that sounds either. Fiery Fang. That guy has a poison claw. Which one are you? Okay, that guy can poison me. Good to know. Sword Reaver. Great. Okay, that's fine. So he's good against swords and lances. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it is. We just take him out at range. Perfectly fine. No one else is carrying anything, though. No one's carrying a thing. So really the only two units we need to be worried about are this unit here, and then of course this unit up here. Everyone else seems pretty basic. The poison might suck. I might... We'll see. I don't think I'll need anything. I don't think I'm worried. Move the formation around. Colm is quick, so he can get places pretty fast. Molder in the back is perfectly fine. Dancer there. We just move Gilliam up to the post and just wait. Love it. Beautiful. I can't save, so we're just fighting. Let's do this. Good luck to everybody. There we go. Move him to the post and wait. Honestly, I might just leave him there for the first round. Yeah, because these guys attack everywhere. That's crazy. Maybe we move her there. We move you up so you could dance. Oh man, I just clicked wait. That was a wasted turn. Oh well. And there's no archers, so I should be able to go in and just wreck shop. Oh, you're going to give increased experience too, aren't you? I didn't check for that. Who's going to give me increased experience? Just that Revenant? Or the Entombed? Everyone else here are Revenants. So you're Entombed. I'll do... So that guy's the only one that's going to give me increased experience. It's a little bit of a bummer. I just need to make sure that Colm kills this guy if I can. If I get a kill on this guy and Colm kills this guy, I might be able to get him to 20 on this floor. Do you need to go out, big girl? Alright. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to go open the door for my dog so she can wander around outside. I'll be right back. She didn't want to go outside after all, she just wanted to eat my food. So she thought she would try to distract me. Smarter than she is, though. Okay, well, that plan was kind of ruined. We'll move all these guys up. Perfectly fine. Only 10 experience. It's not the end of the world here. And we wait. That's our turn. Gilliam will take a couple hits. Well, hopefully he'll take no hits, but... yeah, beautiful. Get stabbed. Good job, Gilliam. Okay, that's my poison guy now. Okay, this is going to be difficult. Oh, he only has 11% chance to hit. Oh, so since it's a Sword Reaver, he only has... oh, I didn't know that. I figured the Sword Reaver was strong against swords and lances, but I guess not, because it's a Sword Reaver. It changes its affinity, or changes its strength. I think this is my poison guy now. Yeah, Poison Claw. Okay, he's the only one that I really want to attack from range. Colm can come up here now and just destroy this guy. Again, getting as many kills on Colm is the plan here. Nice. That's a good amount of experience. We'd like to see that. Attack here. He's already weak. That's okay. Gilliam deserves it. Honestly, Gilliam deserves the world. But Gilliam deserves the experience there. I'm not mad about that. It's threatened at the moment. Am I mad about that? Do I want to just threaten with Colm? Maybe I do want to just threaten with Colm. So we dance for Colm and we send him forward. Set our goal until Colm hits 20. Our goal is to just get him up there. So we just push. Unfortunately, I do have to be careful for a couple of reasons. Firstly, oh wait, wow. Okay. I didn't expect that. Said I do have to be careful for a couple of reasons. Firstly, where can Franz get up to? There. Bummer. Might be able to rescue Colm here. Colm is west. Cyan, you're fine. Chill out, please. Where can you get to? You can heal to there. Take. Wait. You can't. It's a bit of a bummer. Tonic kills here. Cool. Good job, Tana. So close. It's okay, this wolf is going to attack Tana, and when it does, she'll get the level up. Tana will attack twice. No. The wolves are fast. They're level up though. HP and speed. Good things. That means her speed is maxed out. Okay, so if Cold can't get the kill, I'm not mad about anyone getting it really. I could always drop him and get the kill actually. We can do this. Where can you get to? All the way out there? Dancer, where can you get to? Okay, wherever I want to go. Kind of. Use this. We go here. Oh no. No, no, no. I get this kill. That's really the point. Alien down. We move you here. We can drop you there. Okay, and then we push. And wait. We dance. Yep. So we need to heal Colm sooner than later. Heal Colm. It's healed. And we attack here. 71% chance to hit. It's 18 HP, skill, and resistance, which is all good stuff. So now what we're going to do is that we're actually going to reserve Culm here. The only units that I need Culm to kill from here on out is this guy and the boss. And if I kill those two with Culm, then I should be able to get enough experience to level to 20. And we'll be good to go. So everything else that we do here is really just Steel Lance. Everything we do here is to just enable Culm to do that. So now we can get kills with whoever we want. Dodges, which is beautiful. She should. She's on the pillars. This is my Poison Claw guy, too. So if I can kill him without getting poisoned, I should be set for the rest of this. 73% chance to hit. Only 2 damage, though. Tana... This is good. Tana has set up 2 kills for herself here. Or 2 kills for whoever. I'm not going to get them with Culm, though. I don't care enough. I could get them both with Tana if I wanted. Decisions. Gilliam deserves a kill. So I think we move Gilliam up here. We attack with the Steel Lance. Gilliam kills this thing. Beautiful. Good job, Gilliam. Poison Claw down. That's one less Poison Claw we have to worry about. Up here. Can you heal? Oh, oh. Dance for Molder. Zethus gets some experience, and then Molder can come over here and heal Tana. Love to see it. I'll fight this thing. I need to get him a steel sword instead of an iron sword, now that his affinity is increased. But fingers crossed we can kill this thing with the iron sword. If not, it's fine. Range for this or this. I kill this thing, right? Tana comes up and kills it, no problem. So that's not really an issue. I think I want Nimi to get the kill before Ardor does. Up there, and you're going to javelin that thing. I don't really feel like putting you in danger for no reason at the moment, so we like that. Good job, Tana. And then we can go ahead and move Culm onto this, and Ardor can come and protect Nimi as best as he can. Good dodge by Tana. She is using a javelin, so this is a little sad, but that's okay. Good job, Tana. Kyle. Dodge. Beautiful. Hit. Crit! Kyle meant business. Wow, one-tapped it. That's nuts. That's a big crit. I didn't expect that. I'm expecting him to kill it, but I didn't expect him to one-shot it with a crit. That's amazing. I can dance for... I can't really dance for Gilliam. If I move down here, I can, though. I can do this. What does that get me? I'm not sure yet. It, so I can't get all the way up there, but I can attack and kill this thing. Gilliam deserves that. Beautiful. Good job, Gilliam. Then some healing. Kyle definitely needs some healing, so we're gonna heal Kyle. Amazing. My plan definitely is good, I think. Here. Yeah. My fastest units, so I should be able to get them in and out pretty quick. I'm sandwiching Coleman here, but I think we'll be okay. I think he'll be okay, at least once. We're gonna put Arthur up to kind of make the spider question who he wants to go after. This is perfectly fine. Lethal Talon. Okay. We've learned something new today. One Lethal Talon is also poisonous, so we learned that. Okay, we expected this. Yeah, but Arter is the dodge master, so... Can you two-shot this thing, Arter? You can. Oh, Arter's the man. We love Arter. Gilliam is fine. I wish Kyle was healthier, but it's not the end of the world that he's not, I suppose. Gilliam, do you just want this kill, bud? I kind of want to give it to Nimi, but... Like I said, I think you just deserve it. You can know that I respect you. Beautiful. Gilliam leveled up. It was a good choice. HP, strength, and speed. Look at Gilliam now. He's got 4 speed. He's a speed demon. Should be able to get up. Nobody's threatened here, right? Yeah, no one. So Mulder can get up here and heal. Here. Seeing a lot here. If I move Kyle up and he dies, I'm gonna feel really dumb. You know? What I could do is not do that. See how this plays out. I should have saved before then. See how this goes. Good job on Tana. Move Colm all the way up. We dance for Mulder. To heal. Good plan. 40 seconds. So I'm going to move Nimi there, and we're going to move Arter there. And to move here to it. Do we want Kyle to attack that? No, we do not. Do we? I think this is fine. But we're going to leave it on a cliffhanger. We'll find out what happens, whether Kyle... Hopefully Kyle doesn't kill this thing. Honestly, I don't want Kyle to kill this thing. Which means I probably don't want to be here. So, we'll be back in just a few minutes after the ads, and I hope you enjoy the music. Appreciate your patience with me. Apologize for that. It's gone a little bit longer than I wanted to be. Needed to take some medicine and get some water and stuff. So, okay. So I know we said we were going to have Kyle attack this guy, but I don't think we are. And the reason being is because if Kyle attacks this guy, and then attacks him again, or rather, if Kyle attacks that guy and then doesn't kill him, and then the boss attacks him, he will die next turn, which is a little bit bummer. We don't want that, because we want Colm to get the kill. Good. Good. It's also good because Tana can get a couple of strikes in, and then fingers crossed Colm can finish. Job for Tana there. And then the wolf is probably... Oh, the wolf didn't move at all. That's interesting. I honestly expected the wolf to move. Okay. This is a perfect place to... Excuse me. This is a perfect place to create a save state, because if anything goes wrong here, we're kind of in trouble. But it shouldn't, honestly. Gets this kill, no problem. Beautiful, one-tapped him. Love to see it. Yep, just what we expected. 100 HP, or 100 experience for killing that boss. Puts him at 19. Only an HP increase. That's a little disappointing, but, you know, it happens. These two are both one-shot, but the problem is that guy is going to hit someone. So I'm thinking... the safe bet is to bring Tana back for healing. I think this is the smart thing to do. Watch. We heal her, no problem. Yes. She's healed. Hi, Coda. I'm pretty sure the door's open, baby. I think the door's open. Or is that why you're mad at me? Because the door's open and you want it closed. Help you with so much, okay? I'll just have to defend the house from the squirrels from inside. Okay, and then we can go and we can dance for Tana. Coda. Back. And attack. They can kill it with a steel lance, yeah? Bummer. Please don't take another hit, Tana. Thank you. Kills. We'd love to see it. Tana levels up. HP, luck, and resistance. All good things. We move to the opposite side, and we attack with the sword to kill. It. That went as well as it could have. We're gonna move you there. We're gonna move you there. And then that's good. We'll just end the turn here. That was pretty much everything that I wanted to do. Okay, we expected the spider to come out. Dodge. Good dodge by Gilliam. Get stabbed. Think Arter's gotten a kill this this level, so we're gonna go ahead and let him kill this. Any progress is good progress. Okay, well, you got a whole 7 experience. There's nothing special about this guy, right? He's just a fiery fang, just a good old guy, just a little lad. We're gonna use this chest key though. 3,000 gold. I don't know if that's worth it or not, if I'm being honest. No idea. I don't think it matters which sword I use. He's not going to be able to attack twice. Oh, I should have used the lance. Definitely should have used the lance. That would have been a one-hit kill there. That's okay. Tana can finish him off. Stab. Beautiful. There's that. Get down here. Get if Gilliam could occupy that space. Because if not, the spiders... Somebody... Oh no, nobody can. Okay, that's fine then. Gilliam. I know it's only one or two HP that he's missing. Tethys gets the level up, which is beautiful. Level 9. HP, speed, luck, defense, and resistance. All amazing things. But it does give Mulder some more experience. So, because I have so much money, infinite money, whenever I want it, I'm not really worried about using heals like that. Okay, we expected this, but it's not a problem. Okay, Gilliam took that like a pro. Anyways, I'm not worried about Gilliam getting this kill just yet. Oh, he can attack with a javelin. I don't want him to have a javelin, though. It's kind of the thing. Speed and resistance. Beautiful. Heal broke, that's okay. Because Nimi comes up and finishes this guy off. Nimi. 99% chance to hit. So. Beautiful. Try to get these guys down here as fast as possible. Because Colm needs to get the kill on the boss. Here then. Gilliam attacked twice. That's the first time I've ever seen Gilliam attack twice. That is so exciting for us. I mean, it was against a very slow zombie, but hey, we take those. Take those all day. Hey, good for Gilead, really. Dance for you. The second time I've done that in this level. That is so sad. That's okay. I mean, nothing too terrible is really gonna happen. It'll be okay. Oh, these are mins. I really am out of heals. Okay, well. That zombie still is going after Gilliam instead of Ardor. It's not very smart. Is Gilliam gonna attack twice again? Oh my goodness, he is. What are we in? Gilliam has become a monster. I didn't expect him to outspeed the spider, so I'm not mad about that at all. Good. Tana is cured. You're gonna crit, aren't you? Good job, Nimi. Hey, Nimi levels up. 16. Strength, skill, speed, luck. Good. All very good things. It's this thing's range. Okay, so... Gilliam... Wait, what did I say that guy's range was? Oh. I mean, we'll put Gilliam into the range, that's fine. As long as we can get Colm up there, I don't really care. Gilliam probably can't kill that thing. I just need to make sure Colm stays alive, that's really it. I just need to have units that are close by that can rescue him. I wonder if you can rescue a rescuer. I've never tried it, but it'd be fun. Big Mint. You can rescue a rescuer, so you can have like a chain of people that are rescued. That seems nuts, right? It probably has to do with weight, I would guess. Like, isn't that what rescue is? Just in general, if you look at their weight. Or their aid, I guess. That aid is what... Oh, you can't do that? Okay. I know the aid over there is what more or less determines whether or not a unit can rescue another unit, but... It'd be kind of fun if you could. Just saying. Watch Gilliam attack twice here. Watch. 1, 2. Yeah. Look at Gilliam go. He's a monster now. He can outspeed the spiders, but... You know, I can't really fault him for that. He's outspeeding those slow zombies, so we take those. You deserve this kill, I think. Can I get Molder up there? I can with a dance, so... Decisions. That's my only concern, is I can't really... He's gonna crit. Yeah, alright. He only had like 6 health, Ardor. You don't need to show off. Alright, friend? And then we can bring you back. Wait, and then we get... Dance for Molder. Just did it again. I almost clicked wait for a 3rd time in this level. So angry with myself. Human. Such good work, Gilliam. I'm proud of you. Just want you to know that. There. 3 HP. Pretty good defense. And that spider just doesn't want to come out, does it? I need Pulp to be in a position to take out whatever. Is it all? Don't need my don't kill. I went through a heal staff and a mend staff. Dance for Gilliam to get him up on those pillars. I really don't want the spider on those pillars. It changes a lot. And I don't like that. Right? If he moves up on those pillars, that's fine. I mean, it's too late now. Nice if he could mend himself. That is the downside about healers, I think, in this game. They should be able to heal themselves. I know that's why it's good to have items on them, but... Interesting choice of target there. Tana two-shot that thing. Good for you, Tana. Now she's getting strong. Okay, so it chose to go after Tana. This actually might be okay. Good miss. Good dodge, Tana. Okay, this thing's strong. This thing's strong. Steel Lance broke. It's a little disappointing. I think we move... Okay, so we need to do a quick savey save. We do a quick save state here. Because I think I can get Gilliam here to attack this thing and do... Yeah, this is... I think this works for us. Okay, perfect. Now I just need Culm to come behind. Come on, Iron Blade. I mean, this is it. This is as close as I'm going to get. Beautiful. That's one. You just left it with 1 HP, Culm. That is not ideal. You have 27 HP, which means pretty much everything here kills you. Oh wait, I can dance for him, can't I? Why didn't I think of that? Am I dumb? Okay, never mind. I don't know why I just didn't think about doing that in the first place. Okay, but he has more health now than he did before. That was a dumb mistake. That was another dumb thing that I did. Okay, here's what happens, right? Why did I don't know why I second-guessed myself the first time. Oh, that was a big hit. Oh no, he doesn't have... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You back here so you can't run away. You're just gonna wait. Holmes steps up to the plate. Iron Blade twice. Drop it to 1 HP. Oh wow, he did more damage that time. Maybe he can just kill it this time. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know why it went differently the first time. Maybe he crit that time. But that puts Culm at 20. Beautiful. HP, defense, and resistance. Weapon level does increase, which is good. I do not want to proceed to the next floor in this case. We'll save. My last save was at 2203. What? I literally spent an hour in 3 levels. It's pretty nutty, yeah? Okay. We want to manage some items first. We want to get Colm to supply. He's going to take... Look at all this stuff. You know, he can use everything, which is lovely. He's going to go ahead and take... Is it the guiding? No, it's not the guiding ring. What is it? Mercenaries, Myrmidons, and Fighters. That's him, right? He uses that? Okay. We can't use it. What does he use then? Did I just get him to level 20 for nothing? Not nothing, but... Oh, he does use a different crest. The Myrmidon uses the hero crest, but not the rogue? Or not the thief? I don't think I have anything for him then yet. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. I feel a little dumb now. Oh, is it the Ocean Seal? Oh, I did have one. Why was it all the way down here? Ocean Seal on Colm. Yeah? Yeah. I like this. I think I'm going to turn him into a rogue. What if I turn him into a rogue? Wait, he can still pick things, right? He can steal and pick. Yeah. And then perfect. So we turn Colm here into a rogue. We turn one of our Myrmidons into a Swordmaster, and we turn the other Myrmidon into an assassin. And then we have all of them. He will no longer need the lockpick. That's beautiful. Oh yeah, because that's the second skill. Well, that's lovely. Look at him. Look how cool he looks. Boom. Change, please. Colm evolves into... You said butt. There's a butt. HP, strength, skill, defense, resistance, and constitution. That was a crazy upgrade. It's too late now. Later in the game you get another one? Yeah, I know. I probably won't ever use him, though. I don't like using... I usually like using the games I get, or the characters I get early. Oh, look at him. He looks completely different. Is he carrying a sack on his shoulder now? Seems a little, you know. Yeah, I like Colm. Okay, we're gonna buy him an Iron Blade so that he's good there. Now Colm is good with Iron Blades. Gilliam... It's better here. I don't understand. This is a D rating, this is a D rating. Okay, so Iron... The Iron Lance is better than the Steel Lance? I don't quite understand it. No, the Steel Lance is better than the Iron Lance. Okay, you can buy another one. Steel bows are still good. She still got 25 of those. You need a ton of stuff. Ardor is fine. Got more Iron Blades there. Got more Steel Lances there. I'm gonna go ahead and buy you an additional Iron Blade, I suppose. Need more javelins. Just in case. This is okay for now. Okay. Then we need to go to the shop. And poor Molder needs everything. And buy an additional heal, buy an additional mend. Okay. Then poor Ewan. There you go. Buy a flux. Buy 2 fluxes, okay? Now you're never run out. Okay, good. We did exactly what we wanted to do. We went from level 17 to level 20 on Colm in one level, which is exactly what we wanted. We planned ahead and it worked. The only thing that it was really like right there at the end when I was just trying to figure out damage numbers, and I don't know. I bring a dancer in every time so that I can plan accordingly, and I didn't even consider the dancer. That was just silly of me. But I think that's it. That's good. Colm got his upgrade, which is beautiful. So now we have Colm. We have Vanessa upgraded to a Falco Knight. Erica's max level, so she'll upgrade as soon as she can. Ewan got upgraded to a Shaman, which is nice. Bronze is upgraded to a Paladin. Amelia got up to a Knight. Ross got up to a Pirate. Yeah. And then everything else is just kind of gravy, so... Nimi, Molder's close. Arter's close. I'm gonna have to choose between Molder or Arter as far as who gets the one that I have first. Gilliam's up there too at 15, which is nice. Kyle's getting closer to 15, or closer. Tana, I mean, these... With the exception of Colm here, and obviously Vanessa, but these whole top 3 rows in Tethys, that's 6 units that are like within 5 levels of 20, which are nice. Yeah. So just go continue on to Hamel Canyon. We're gonna have to fight that guy real quick. That's fine. Let's do a story mission really quick. Let's complete chapter 13. We might do some more grinding in the tower. See what we can do here. And go from there. So let's fight this guy really quick. Tink Tink Skirmish. Skirmishes aren't too bad. Or they haven't been so far. Check the map. Saved the Prince. This is where we saved Innis. I mean, ideally they can't use the Ballistae, but my archers can. I assume that Colm still has his crazy range. So I just want to keep Colm in here just for that, so he can scout ahead. Now that Ewan has some... I get to take 9 in with me. We'll take Vanessa out and send in Ewan, just to see what he can do. All these allies are fine, though. Yeah, we should be okay. Check our formation. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Here, and I think I want to stay together. Yeah, beautiful. See? Knew it. Stay together so that I don't have to worry about anything. And I guess the Ballistae are pretty useless when it comes to the fog, right? I mean, you'd have to have a unit within range. Okay, here. Save just for funsies. I don't think we'll need to worry about anything. And we fight. You got plenty. Carrying a Lance Reaver, so we want to use a sword against you, that's fine. dodge. See, what are you using? Steel sword. You're using an axe reaver? Okay, well, good thing I'm not using an axe. Dodge by Tana. These guys are a little higher level than we've been fighting up till now. So, yeah, this guy's level 10. Just a regular old Bone Walker. Can't be too mad about any of that. I know what's best. The downside about these maps is that you really don't know where the enemies are. Like, you just hope they come to you. You know? Range here. Okay, so I probably don't want to put you... Alright, Ewan. It's your first shot at real fighting. Let's see what you can do here soon. Go ahead and move all. Thanks for Gilliam. Splitting is really Molder. I have units that can rescue, so it's not really that big of a deal, but I think I'm going to send Molder over here. It's like, that took a while, but then I was thinking, oh, the other units are probably moving around the map, and I just can't see them. Tana's still a beast, so that's helpful. Level increase. Love to see that. Interesting choice. Damage. I'm gonna beat this thing up. Distance against magic anyway, so there's even if she didn't one-shot it, she's still not gonna take much damage in the way of a return attack. So we were pretty safe there. Why does Ewan walk so slowly? None of my units are in danger down here, so we're okay. I don't want to move Tana too far away. She is kind of like acting as the front line for those guys down there. I think he double hit that, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. We'll just give it to Arter. Deserves it. A little bit bad for Molder. I'm not really sure he's going to have much of a role in this, the way things are going. No one's taken any damage yet, I don't think. There's the there, but there's not much we can do about it. Okay. 46% chance to hit, but Took no damage. Harder's getting up there. I hope the other one comes down and does the same thing. No, that's okay. Crimson Eye. That's pretty nutty, wasn't it? Didn't expect that. Well, Boulder has something to do now. Fortunately, he's way down there, so... Can I just send Tana up here to mess with this guy? Certainly can. Goodbye. Watch that whole animation again. To miss anyway. You should feel proud. You got a good hit on Kyle. I'm impressed, personally. Level up for Tana. She gets 28 HP and skill at level 15. Do love to see it. Can I even get close enough to fight this guy? No. I'm gonna have to move up pretty slowly here. I think we could give him the kill here. A few paladins. And while it would be nice to have maybe a Great Knight running around, I don't think it's really all that necessary. Maybe I could get Kyle all the way down here. Dance for Kyle. Kyle down here. That way we can get Kyle closer to the healing, which is what we want. See those spiders, that's exciting. These guys. Have I fought these guys before? Yeah, I have. Gargoyles. Lance. This is fine. Tempted to move him up here. No. You know what? It's just safer and smarter if I just do this. Just beat him up, Ewan. Do it again. Nice. I don't think this kills, though. 1 HP off. That is a bit of a bummer. Just a bit of a bummer. It's okay. We move you up. And we wait. I'm gonna move him though here. See how much Molder's healing. 19. Wow, 19 with a heal is disgusting. That's a lot. Okay, we're gonna move her down there. That way she's in a better position to actually help. Just gonna go ahead and take the first shot at this spider, because I don't know if he can kill it. No, he can if he crits. Never doubt Ardor. That's just rule number 1, really. Ardor slaps. HP, skill, and resistance with that level up to 16. Just disgusting behavior. You know, just to give her a unit to dance for, I'm gonna move him down to, so that she can move up. I didn't move her last turn because I wanted Kyle to get max range on his movement, which I still think was the best option. But now we move Gilliam up. Okay. Units are in trouble here. You got a Lance. So I guess we move Tana here as well. I think we just wait for a turn. I don't really want to move Colm anywhere. So I think we end the turn there. See what happens. Okay, we knew this was coming. That's a big hit. I haven't saved in a while, so if Ewan dies, he just missed the first one. He missed both. This is not great. I think Ewan's dead. Okay, we did dodge, so that's good. He has an 88% chance to hit this one, though. Is that spider on the rocks, and I just didn't notice it? Hey, okay, Ewan kind of made up for it. That's beautiful. Good job, Ewan. As long as there's not another spider out there, we should be safe. Okay, Lance versus Lance. Tana wins these every time. Okay, that's good. It's dodging again. Tana says, get on my level. These gargoyles are extremely weak to ranged attacks. He hit. It was a 50% chance, so. Tana claps back. Love to see it. Fine here. Tempted to give Ewan another shot at killing this guy. %7 chance, but he's in no danger whatsoever. %7 chance in going 0 for 4 is pretty painful, if I'm being honest. Let me just show him how it's done, please. Okay. Oh, we'll take it. It's dead now. And I think we just move all the way up. And then Mulder definitely steps up to heal Ewan, because Ewan got slapped. I guess that's my fault. I vastly overestimated Ewan's durability. He's like a level 1 tier 1 unit now. He's a little bit stronger than standard tier 1s just because of the nature of how it works, but still he's still not he's not tier 2. So I just need to be careful with that. Gilliam levels up to 16. HP, strength, skill, speed, and defense. Wow, Gilliam. Where could you go? Decisions. I can fly her all the way up there. I just don't know what good it's going to do. Maybe I put her on this rock out here. Is this a peak? Or it is a peak. Okay, I think I take possession of that peak. Oh, I can attack from here? I mean, yeah. Hitting a unit is usually pretty good, so I'm not mad about that. I wish I would have gotten her a little bit of healing, but, you know, it's okay. Here really quick. We dance for him, right? And then we can move Arthur to safety here in a second. Harder. Effective range here. Wow, that's a pretty big effective range. Okay, we're gonna move you to there. And then Colm can come up. Colm can kind of step up. I'm not really worried about Colm. He's tier 2 now. He can hold his own. Okay, well I just put... Yeah, sorry Arthur. I didn't know they were out there, friend. Good dodge. If you'd like to just kill this spider, I completely understand. Close. Thank you for trying. Sorry I put you in that position. That was unfortunate. Okay, she should have no problem dodging here. I'm a little sad she has a javelin equipped instead of a spear, but it's okay. Tana's gonna put in work. Island is perfectly fine. Dodge. Yup. And attack twice. Love it. Such a high percentage chance to hit because he's wielding an axe against my javelin. So that's a little sad. Oh no. Tana's dead. My only hope is that that archer misses, or he's already moved. All right, fingers crossed, everybody. Miss, thank you. Tana said, Archer, what? She dodged the hit, and then javelined twice, once with a crit, and then leveled up off that. She said, get carried. I am so happy for her. That was insane. That was gross. It was disgusting behavior on her part, and I'm all here for it. Ewan's gonna get this kill on this spider. That was very satisfying, let me tell you. Good job, Ewan. Level up. Level 2, HP, skill, speed, and luck. Okay, love to see it. Ewan doesn't really need much healing at the moment. I don't even know where we move into. I think I move you just move up for now. I need more vision. You go there. Should have just healed. I think I'm going to try to take control of this ballista if I can. Okay, she is surrounded. And I'm not a fan of that. But a lot of these guys are super weak. So maybe I just kill all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have a dancer with 4 units, so we win these all day. So my first goal... We're going to go ahead and create a save state here because I don't trust myself. This guy's wielding an axe, right? So I don't want a lance user to fight him if I can help it. So Tana... Honestly, I guess I could just have you move further back. It's only going to take 1 javelin to kill, right, Tana? That guy then. How about that? Perfect. Okay. Which in that first one didn't happen. Javelin broke, we knew that. That's okay. Okay, then you're going to run over here. And you're attacking this guy. He's dead, yes? Beautiful. Okay, Ilium steps up and attacks this guy. Beautiful. Do the step back, attack, shine, 1 HP, spider for Arthur. Beautiful. And then we dance for Arthur. This levels up. Beautiful. What you got now? 10. Nice. HP, speed, luck, defense, and resistance. All very good things. And then Arthur steps back over here and kills this guy. Tana not being able to one-shot that spider, everything else went really well. Job holder. He has a 39% chance to hit and still went for that. 72% chance to do 0 damage. I wonder why Colm was able to take him out so easily. Are those the only 2 enemies left? I really hope so. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and heal here. I was gonna put her in the ballista, but it's not looking necessary, honestly. 86% chance to hit twice for 30 damage. Yuan's not fast enough yet. That's okay. Nimi can finish him off. That's so cool. It takes into account the ballista range because I'm close to it. It's pretty neat. This thing could die, no problem. Oh, he's critting. It's definitely going to die in one go. Beautiful. That's good, because Lethal Talon can potentially poison. I'd rather not risk that. We're going to go ahead and dance for him, just so Tethys gets some experience really quick, but I'm going to try to kill that other wolf guy with Gilliam. And if I can't, then Arthur will finish him off, or Tana. Got all kinds of options. Things happen. Lots of ways to kill that guy. I wasn't really in any danger. None of my units were. I mean, if he crit Tana here, oh my goodness, is there really something? There's the other enemy. You know, somewhere. Hopefully that's the enemy, or hopefully that's the last one. I need to be careful about... Okay. This is fine. Kyle... Yeah, Kyle's perfectly fine here. I'd actually appreciate it if he didn't, like, one-shot it, so that I can get some experience onto, like, Yuan. But I don't think Yuan's in range to do that. This is a bit of a bummer. Oh, he's only got a 10% chance to hit. Good job, Colm. 1 HP. That's probably for the best. Stop. That guy had a 53% chance. Oh, he's got a heavy spear, that's why. Range of that, I would use the Ballista. Okay, use the Ballista anyway and attack that guy. Beautiful. HP, skill, and speed for the archer. Okay, and then Yuan seems so slow. Doesn't he just seem slow? Like when he's walking. Maybe it's just because he's like bulkier, I guess. Hey, Molder levels up. That's nice. Puts him at 16. It's only an HP increase. It's a little disappointing, but that's okay. Escaped. It's not fun. Didn't want. It's pretty injured. I think I just need to move her down and away from this fight. I can probably end the fight this turn, but it might not be worth it. Like a 63% chance to hit, but still. Should kill. I hope. Dodge. Getting roll up is not a problem. He's at 17 now too. HP, skill, luck, and resistance. Can't dance for anybody. I did put myself in kind of a bad position there, but that square's threatened, so I don't want to move up that far. But I can move here, not there. There. Move there, no problem. And then don't want to get this experience. So I'm gonna move him out and try to just wait this out. This is what I want. Even if he that is a big hit, I'll give you that. It's not gonna matter though. He dodges this one. Yep, and kills. That's the game. Beautiful. Okay. So save, so it's not really necessary to do so again. But that skirmish took a little bit longer than I thought it would. I thought I'd have time to get down and finish this next mission, but we're not. So I'm unfortunately going to head off for the day. Still not feeling all that great. My head's starting to hurt again, and I don't want to push it because I have plans tomorrow for the holidays and things like that. So I do appreciate you all. I think Critical's probably still streaming, so we're going to send everybody over to Critical. I'm sure Critical's lurking in here too. I'm sure they're all lurking, so I'm like raiding with a party that is already in there. But, you know, it's the thought that counts, right? I think so. Regardless, I think it looks like he's playing some Lego Fortnite, so should be a good time. Critical's got a good group, so everyone should have fun regardless if they're not already over there. But sorry I couldn't go longer today. I may or may not be on tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling and how plans are going, but fingers crossed that I am. Yeah. Appreciate you all being here while you can. I love you all very much, and I will talk to you soon. If not tomorrow, then Monday. And I don't know what we're doing Monday. I don't know. See how it goes. But I'll see you then. Love you, bye.